Memorial Day is to remember the soldiers who have died defending our country, our freedom. Our founding fathers fought in the bloody, fearless, hated wars. Many men perished in the wars and battles. The Revolutionary, the War of 1812, the Civil, were all wars that were fought for our country. The Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines, and Coast Guard are sections of the military whose veterans are remembered. Many wars cost millions their lives, their homes, their families. On Memorial Day, we play taps or honorable patriotic songs to the deceased. We place poppies and other flowers, as well as flags on the graves of our loved ones. All flags are put at half-stack to honor those who have fallen. Our Memorial Day parade is giving us an opportunity to remember those who have died. We hear the 21 gun salutes at the graves of the veterans buried beneath our feet resting in peace. My great-grandfather fought in World War I. His son, Charles, who was my grandmother's brother, was killed after World War II, just after the war was declared over. His death was August 3rd, 1945. Everyone was devastated when they learned of his death. They had a small funeral service for him. Charles was only 18 when he went to war. My grandmother has just a picture of remembers her brother. My grandmother's sister, Betty, has many memories of her brother as a kid. Since Betty and Charles were the oldest, they did things together. They roller skated, had fun, and hung out with the same friends. Betty was a senior in high school when Charles went to war. Some of their friends were in the service with Charles. Charles and his cousin were shipped over to Germany. Nobody knew who was coming back and who wasn't. War was part of their life. Sadly, she still remembers when she and her family found out he had been killed. In memory of Charles, the family celebrated Decoration Day with a parade service at the cemetery, a picnic, and they went swimming if they could. Betty's oldest son was named after her brother. Felix and Gertrude Schultz were the parents of my grandmother Dodie, her sister Betty, and their brother Charles. Just as my family has remembered the passing of Charles, a family member and a fallen soldier, we honor our military and their service and celebrate the freedom we have gained through their actions.